And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And welcome to 2K. RJ, it's the final game of the season for both teams. We've reached the finish line for some.
Yeah, some teams are done after tonight, but for others, they're just getting started. These playoffs are practically a season of their own.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Here's the Beast. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Here's Wembanyama. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Wiggins outside. Pass to the Beast. Kuminga with a screen on Paul. The Beast shot is off. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Here's the Beast. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Paul. From the high post, buries the jump shot.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Paul. Here's the Beast. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Outside Paul. Jacks up a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Kuminga. And here's Jackson Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the Beast. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. The Beast has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Paul, pass to Sohan. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pulls it. San Antonio again missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's the Beast. They get the rebound. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's the Beast. Give him 8. 1:52 left to play in the first. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Paul passes to Sohan. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Paul for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's the Beast. And that one is stuffed right through.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for... The Warriors lead by 14. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Looney, a screen on Jones. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Johnson with it. 15 in his last outing. Collins a screen. San Antonio again missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading in. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
They've got Gary Payton II. Kyle Anderson is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Moses Moody, and it's the Beast in at the point. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Here's the Beast, defended by Jones. The Beast shot is off. Spurs trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Collins outside. The three is up. The rebound by Moody.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's the triple. They get it back. Kicks it out to Anderson. He shoots a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
The Warriors lead by 16. Here's the Beast. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. And it's Wiggins in for Payton. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagnie, he's checked in for Johnson. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Jackson Davis a screen. Here's the Beast. Oh, he goes up high with a two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. Golden State on D. Jones finds Vassell. Back to Jones. Back to Vassell. 5 to shoot. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Warriors lead by 18. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Jones. It's deflected.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the bucket is good.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
Here's Jones. The Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Looking to win the run, and he takes it up and lays it in. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in, and so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
We're looking at the Warriors, the last game of their season, and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot in the conference.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Golden State Warriors.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at point.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, screen on Kuminga. And Sohan gets it to go.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Jackson Davis, a screen. Here's the Beast. He gets it in there. The Beast has got 4 points this quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson with it. The rebound by Wiggins.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hield finds Wiggins. And here is Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Here's the Beast. That's 29 for him. And he banks in the layup. The Beast has got 31.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Vassell outside. Sohan outside. Offline with a 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
The Beast knocks down the long J. The Beast has got 9 points here in the second half.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Paul passes to Vassell. Can they get it? Can't hit that one.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. To the middle. Outside Paul. Sohan outside. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Vassell against Hield. The fader. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's the Beast. Soft touch off the glass. The Beast has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Paul. 50 seconds left in the third. Sohan, the pass to Paul. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
The Beast, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. Back to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. To halt the run. No good there. Hield with the defensive effort. With the drive. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And their defense has... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teams.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you. Stan coming right down to it. Finish line is in sight. The playoffs are within sight. The warmer weather, I think, signals that the playoffs are right around the corner.
Yeah, Kevin, that's exactly right. And neither team here needs any extra motivation in this one. You want as high a seed as possible in the postseason. You want as many of these crucial games to be played in your own building.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. He's out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center. So it's the Warriors now. The Blazers getting the bucket. And stolen by Ayton. Henderson left side. That shot off. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Yes, that goes in. The Beast's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Sharp. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Ayton. And too long on the shot. Here's the Beast. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Beast's got his third basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Grant outside. Ayton a screen on Wiggins. Here's Grant. Wiggins with some nice D.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made. Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Now here's Henderson. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Ayton sets the pick for Grant to the inside. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's the Beast. Yep, that one goes. The Beast's got 12 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. And the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Banton. 11 points last game. Grant, right side. Pass to Banton. Clock at 6. Overhealed. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
And he jams it with authority.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Hield. Still scoreless.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
So for the Trailblazers, .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the Beast. That shot off. Nice D from Williams. Sharp against Payton. For the 3. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Trailblazers. Here's the Beast. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Payton against Sharp. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Sharp drops them both. Here's the Beast. Fires from way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Jabari Walker is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Benton and a point guard. They're the group that Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Now, here's Moody. Still yet to score, and they pick up 2.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Benton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And that one, good. And that's now 20 points for the Beast.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Benton. And here's Sharp. 10 points for him. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 14. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp. For Portland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A different look now for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Jabari Walker. Grant comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Shaedon Sharp. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Peyton. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Here's the Beast. Graham defending. He gets that one. The Beast's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Now, here's Grant. Hasn't made one yet. No good from outside. Here's the Beast. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Avdia comes in for Williams. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Devontae Graham. Here's Benton. Grant on the wing. Over Wiggins. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Shot's good by the Beast.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Benton. Pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's the Beast. Henderson defending. Now, here's Moody. And another 3 for Golden State.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Henderson outside. Pass to Grant. Over Wiggins. No good from Grant.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shots good by the Beast.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's blocked. Here's the Beast. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at Portland, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of them.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Warriors. That is more than enough of us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Hield is out there with the Beast. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Here's Grant, the Warriors making the shot. That shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Grant finds Henderson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Grant in the post, covered by Wiggins. The layup off target. Here's the Beast. He has 35. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The Beast's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fader on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Henderson outside. Pass to Sharp. Takes the 13-footer, and he nails the jumper. 12 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Picked by Kuminga. The Beast. Avdia with a defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Now Grant. No scoring in this one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's the beast. Healed the pass to Kuminga. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuminga's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Pass to Grant. The shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. D.A., thanks.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. Avdia against Payton. Avdia can't hit. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's the beast. 43 points in the game. And he gets the bucket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Outside Williams. Pass to Grant. Over Moody. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's the Warriors with the ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, the Beast.